It's Manga Sensei, and today we're going to talk about something kind of awkward. We're going to talk about mom. So this symbol here on the screen is the symbol for mother. However, where I think the symbol came from is a little bit different than what you may think for a normal Japanese kanji. But before I talk about that, let's talk about how you read it. There's a straightforward one reading, bo, which is not as common, but it is a good reading to remember. And then there's the kun reading, haha and mo. Mo is rarely ever going to be used, but haha, on the other hand, is used quite often. That's the word you use for referring to your own mother. In Japanese, it's very, very important how you refer to another person. If you're referring to yourself or you're referring to someone else, this is tantamount to your Japanese speaking ability, because the purpose of language is to be able to speak and write in a way that makes the listener comfortable. So we want to make sure they're comfortable, and when you refer to them, you need to refer to them that way, or their family, or their information one way, and then your information another more humble way. So while the etymology of this symbol, the council's still out on this, I believe there is a extremely good argument to be said for a reading, to be said what this reading could be. Some people think this reading came from the idea of a stove, the things inside being food put in a stove. However, I tend to lean towards the more, what should I say, not necessarily perverted, but maybe the more, I don't know. Many researchers believe this symbol is two breasts. The mother gives milk to the child, and therefore this is the symbol for breasts. And you may be able to see that, but I don't want to show you anything pornographic, so I'll jump on to something else. Common words. The first one is chichi-oya, referring to your own mother. Then we also have bokokugo. This word frustrates people, but I do believe it comes from the... it's really, I think, an alliteration from hearing it from, your own language being your mother tongue is where this word came from. So you have bo koku go, mother country language. So you have mother country language, your mother tongue is your native language. Unless we have okasan. Okasan is how you refer to what you call your own mother, not what you refer to her by. If you're confused by any of that, make sure to check out my website, manga-sensei.com, where you can learn not only how family words work, but also tons of grammar. I have the #1 rated Japanese podcast on Spotify where I teach grammar. And this is one of the important things that I teach there. With that, though, I will sign off. Thank you so much for joining in today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, remember, after 10,000 mistakes, you become fluent. So let's make mistakes. Until then, Jane.